Okay, people, it's Tuesday and I'm Terrietime. And I'm going to do a wonderful field trip for Joey Dimes because he did one for me. And actually, a lot of people are sick of hearing about the bottom feeders because they don't know them. And if they do, they don't give a fuck about them. But Jules, I'm putting you on notice. My company stayed a little late yesterday. And I drank a little wine, so I'm going to save your showdown till this afternoon when I get home. But if I were you, I would get those tits ready, because if you're going to run your mouth about my tits, which I'm making sure I have a little cut thing on today just for you, you better have yours ready, girl. We'll see who has the best looking. And there's going to be a wet t-shirt contest offered. A lot of people are coming to it. So either put your tits out or shut your fucking mouth. That's the only choice you have. And I'm going to wait till I get done doing this wonderful live that's going to be a field trip and a mukbang. I'm going to try to show everybody the little horse that my horse had that's in that picture. And I will take care of you later today, Miss Cartoon Sesame Street. Okay, people. Now, people I care about are getting a field trip. Joey Dimes, I appreciated that field trip so much. So I'm doing this for you. And I hope I get to keep a signal. Because I want to tell you right now, the signals are not good out here. And I'm going to do a little mukbang because they have this wonderful special at the Sonic. It's called broccoli, cheese, tater tots, and they are delicious, and my soulmate loves them too. So if they have them, I'm going to get some of them for the road. I'm going to get me my wonderful Route 44 on sweet tea, and we're going to take a little field trip to see if I can find Quarter Flash's little baby, because the vet bought him. He's got to be 10 years old now, I guess, maybe older, and I don't think they've ever rode him or done a thing with him. He's been out there in that field ever since I've seen him. But I'm going to try to show him to you. And it's a rainy day today, and I'm going to be on some back roads, so good luck with me having a signal. And this phone is haunted. It's a haunted phone. It jumps out at me, and I'm going to stop at the cemetery because I heard her running her mouth again. So I'm going to stop by the cemetery. I don't know if this phone's going to act right, if it's going to jump out at me, or who knows what's going to happen. My glasses are even haunted. My glasses are haunted now, everybody. They jump and do what they please. So anyway, my day yesterday was wonderful. I love those people. There's nothing that I love better than having Pekingese people come, and we just talk about Pekingese, and we have a wonderful time, and there's no drama, and I shut all my stuff off. But when they finally left, and I was going to do the bee report, I was feeling a little bit tipsy because I love that sweet bitch wine with a peach flavor. Oh my God, I love it. And the only place I can get it is over where they live, so they always bring me some. And then me and Debbie drink it, and her husband drives her home safely. The Pekingese were out of this world. Hyena was on her very best behavior. And she's so brilliant anyway. So I'm going to stop by the cemetery again, because I noticed that is running her mouth again. So I think she needs to be reminded that I know what I know. And, Joey, I loved your field trip. The fact that your dad was in the horse racing, I cannot believe it. Because I've been into horses my whole life, but I sold them. Well, you saw the one in the picture. But I sold all of them about that same year because it is too hot in Texas. I just didn't enjoy riding. It was so hot. And I had 2 jobs. I worked at a grooming shop and the salt mine. I didn't really have time to fool with my horses. And when I did, it was always so hot that I never liked it. So I haven't had a horse in a few years. But I still kept my Pekingese. I never got rid of them. And it's hot for them, too. I have to keep the air like a meat locker to keep them healthy. But anyway, I love Joey Dimes' field trips. And I'm sorry I have been kind of ignoring you MobTube guys, but I've been all tied up in them stupid bottom faders. But I'm going to make this wine and ride be something field trip. I'm not going to talk about them stupid ass fucking women. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of them. Been sick of them for a long time. There's no good ones. The only one that I like and I roll with is Red Flags with Lily. The rest of them are on their own because I can't pick one from the other. They're all terrible. You don't want to hear about them, so you're not going to. I am going to show you my horse if he's out. Watch him not even be out today where I can show him. And I don't know. I've been this way before with you, but I bet I couldn't find them longhorns again if I tried. Because that was a one-shot deal. And I'm sure this phone is going to jump at me again because it is haunted. The phone is haunted. I think that fake witch might have sent that evil doll that chased her and scratched her over here to haunt my phone. Just because of this star RRRR cemetery. So, it is what it is. It's not scaring me. I ain't scared of no haunted phone. I'm not scared of nothing. Never have been, never will be. Oh, and my nails, people. I gotta show you my nails. This is the best nail job that Chelsea has ever done on me. And I've got to get gas because my gas light just beeped. So I'm going to have to stop and do that before I get my mukbang, my broccoli and tater tots. Oh my God, they are so good. And they're special. So you have to get them while the getting's good because they don't keep them very long. But my soulmate loves them. I'm going to get them. I'm going to eat them real slow and bite into them and show you the insides. And then we're going to drive and see if my little grandson horse is out there where we can look at him. I think there was a few cows in there with him, but I've never seen another horse with him. And I'm probably going to lose you because this is not going to be the best connection, and it looks like storms. So, if I lose you, just stay with me, because I'll be coming back on. And you've seen this before. I've showed you this stretch of road a million times. But I haven't ever taken you over there where the horse is. Never. That'll be brand new. It's in Mineola, Texas. I'm not scared for people to know where I am or where I live or what my name is. In fact, I will gladly post my driver's license to prove how old I am. I don't have nothing to hide. Nothing to hide. Never have. And it's a wonderful feeling to know there's nothing nobody can do to me. Nothing. Oh, and there's something else I've never done. I know I've never called cops, CPS, jobs, never posted kids, never posted family members, but there's something else that somebody brought to my attention. I've never made fun of how people look, men or women. I have never made fun of somebody's looks. So that's another quality that I have that all these women seem to lack. I've never done that. I just figure you look like what you look like. If you're a good person, it doesn't matter to me. Never has, never will. I don't bring it up. I think it's kindergarten style. But of course the bee has a Sesame Street looking room, so she's doing a lot of it. For somebody that wears a bee cartoon and has never stood up in her life, I've never seen her stand up. I'm going to get to that later. But I really don't have much to show you yet. I will show you stuff when I get to it. I could go buy some more murder stuff, but I really kind of want to do the horse. If he's even close. The last time I went over there, he was so far out in the field, I'd have had to use a telescope to get him on camera. He won't come for me either. He doesn't know me. That body from me as soon as he was weaned, and I haven't really been around him. I just see him. Ooh, and that lady that came yesterday, that we did a Pekingese reunion, she rides horse. So people I like kind of like animals. Oh my God, that tree fell on that house. I could have showed you that. Woo! That tree covered that whole house up. They got a bunch of tree people there chopping the trees up. Too late now. There's some more trees falling down. Everybody was warning me, watch out for the tornadoes, watch out for the tornadoes. Since I've lived in Texas, since that phone, it's haunted. Just did it again. Since I've lived in Texas, since 77, there's not been one tornado near Grand Saline. Not ever. Now it hits Canton all the time where I just was. There's a tornado, it's going to hit in Canton. Or Wills Point. But I am right next to Wood County. Manzac County's right next to Wood County, and I've never heard of any of them being in Wood County. Never. So it's like the people from Grand Saline told me this is why Grand Saline never gets hit with tornadoes, because it's an old Indian place where the Indians used to go. And yes, I'm saying Indians because that's what they were. The Indians used to go to Grand Saline because it was sacred, and that's why no tornadoes hit it, because it was a sacred ground. And by God, I don't know if it's true or not, but never seen a tornado. Never. Not one. They'll be all around, but they're not touching it. Or it might be because of hyena. I don't know. Hyena hasn't been there that long, so I figure the other story about it being sacred ground is probably true. And hyena was trying to get me to shut up yesterday. She was slapping me in the face. Good luck with that. I was tied in the woods overnight and I still haven't shut up. I still run my mouth. That dog can't do nothing. She was trying. She was tired of listening to me. So we're getting a break from hyena today. And unless I get home this afternoon and do the response to the bee and she feels like getting involved. I hope this phone doesn't jump out of this holder again at me and these glasses snapped and tried to jump out of my damn hands. Got that evil stuff everywhere. I feel it everywhere. Hope my car don't get on automatic and just take off. Take me somewhere. I don't even know where I'm going. I believe in all that shit so much. Can't you tell? Do something, spirits. Do it. Do it now. Or quit making my phone jump. Man, it looks bad today. The sky's looking bad. No traffic. Joey Dimes, that was a great video you did, but it was kind of sad to think that the racetrack was gone. I know they have one in New Jersey called Meadowlands. I've watched some races there. Of course, they have the Preakness, so they got a big race. But I thought the harness racing was everywhere. I know it's at the Finger Lakes, because that's where I used to go. We had a boat. My Brianna's father, number 3, had a cabin cruiser on Seneca Lake. And one end of Seneca Lake, where the boat was in Watkins Glen, and the other end of the lake was in Geneva, where I was born. That is beautiful country. And I do not want to get it associated with New York City, because there's nothing like New York City. So much of New York State is gorgeous and beautiful. And then you have New York City fucking up the whole state. So I grew up in the better part of New York and Pennsylvania, Talbot County, and I'm so glad I did. So happy for my farmer, hillbilly background. I wouldn't change it for anything. I've been everywhere. I lived in Santa Barbara, California. Didn't impress me. I lived in Minneapolis. Didn't impress me, but it was a clean city. I don't know how it looks now, but it was clean when I lived there. I've been all over Canada. I've been into Mexico 4 or 5 times. That sure didn't impress me a bit. So other than right here where I'm at now at this time in the country, I'm in the best state, best place I can be. But I do miss my hometown. And with all these dogs, I don't have a housekeeper anymore, because I didn't need her after I retired. I'm not too lazy to clean my own house. When I was working 6 days a week, 12 hours a day, I would have her come in on Fridays. Well, she knew all my dogs. They loved her. So when I would go out of state, even for 3 weeks or 4 weeks, I could leave the dogs with her and I didn't have to worry about anything because she knew them, she knew how to handle them. Well, now I've been retired 2 years and they barely do what I tell them to do. I know there's no way I can train somebody to come in there and get those dogs to act right. Half the time they won't come in the house, half the time they won't go out. I've got one little puppy named Pistol now. So I really need to go up and see my brother. I really need to go to Odessa, see people out there. It doesn't look like I'm going to get to do any of that until I get serious about finding somebody to watch those dogs for me. And it's going to be a nightmare because you can't hardly train somebody in 1 or 2 days. They're going to have to be around those dogs long enough for the dogs to know them. And half the people you know now are thieves or something, and I don't want somebody in there that's going to steal all my guns and stuff. So I doubt I'm going to be able to go and, oh, there's a horse I should have got him. He's kind of pretty little, but he still looks kind of good. Anyway, I had this planned for today. It's not going to be much scenery, but I am going to turn my phone around after there's a garbage truck. I'm in a pretty good mood, I can't believe it, because I was kind of pissed yesterday all day. But I've calmed down. I've calmed down a bit. So, we're in Grand Saline now, folks. My lovely home. And that rattling is... I hope this phone doesn't start acting stupid. I didn't even stop by the cemetery because I wasn't in the mood. Because it's a ways to drive. I'm going to show you where my old pasture was. I'm going to show you the house that I lived in when me and number 3 moved here. Which, I had no intention of staying here, people. None. I was so homesick. I wanted to go home so bad. I let him buy me out. Doesn't matter how much money I got. Let some of these diggers look it up. First they have to figure out which name he was. But anyway, I let him buy me out because I'd already called my old boss up in Campbell, New York. They said, yes, you can come and have your job back. I'm still in the Teamsters Union to this day. And so I was all ready to just go back to New York. I sold everything out to him. And then I wound up staying because I was making such good money at that salt mine. It was ungodly how much money I was making. And I thought, I'm not going to go back up there and slave and work at that cheese plant for those mafia dudes, the Polios and the Russos. I'm going to stay down here where I got it made. Might be putting a lot of hours in. It was hard at first, but after I got enough seniority, that job I had wasn't that bad, but it was a lot of hours. And then I worked in that grooming shop. So I had 2 jobs most of the time I've been here. Plus, you know, I'm a lot lizard, so I could always pick up a couple bucks on the weekend working the truck stops. I can still do that to this day, but I really don't need the money. But if I get a little bored, I will go out and make a couple bucks doing what I do best. That's just like riding a bike. Once you know how to do it right, you never forget. Oh, and B, does my cleavage bother you? I think it does, because you can't quit talking about it. But you've never showed yours. You might not even have any. Who the fuck knows? Can't see nothing through that bee costume. Even when you went to a stupid-ass concert, you couldn't even show a picture of yourself standing up. I walk all over the place. Everybody's seen me from head to fucking toe. Damn phone is haunted. It keep me on the screen, phone. That damn witch put something in my phone. It's haunting it. Hope it doesn't fall again. I'm going to go up here and get some gas. Then I'm going to go pick up my broccoli tater tot. God, they're so good. I hope they still have them. They don't, oops, I'm going to go through this red light, people. I just went through a red light with you. But I'm not holding nothing, so I'm not scared. They can bring them dope dogs and go all over this car. They ain't going to find a thing. Okay. Now, there's Harley. Harley. Oh yeah, I don't know whose it is. I don't recognize it. I'll have to wait till they come out and see who's riding that bike. Okay. I'll be right. Damn. Now my car's haunted. Did you just see that? I put it in park and it started to drive. If I make it through this field trip, it'll be a miracle. Everything is haunted. Everything. There's spirits everywhere. It's a clusterfuck of spirits. Now I just gotta wait. Now it's a waiting game. I gotta set my trip deal. Because we got a little road trip to go on, folks. I'm waiting for that guy to get out on that Harley. I want to see what he looks like. He might be somebody I know, but I don't recognize that Harley. Most guys don't have them big, long strings. Let me show you. Let me show you what it looks like. Right there. See those big, long leather things hanging off the handlebars? That don't look like much of a tough guy's bike. How much is your gas, people, up where you guys are from? That's what it is here. That's what I'm pumping right now. I wish that guy'd hurry up and come out. I ain't got all day waiting on him. I ain't seen a biker-looking dude yet. I'm not gonna wait here all day. I might try to walk that bike. I don't recognize that bike. And I thought I'd rode every one of them. Now cops are after somebody. Here we go. Thank you, Biden. It used to only cost me $35. Now look. Fucking joke. So glad I didn't vote for you. Now why won't my thing top it off? There it goes. Okay, I've got a full tank. I guess that damn guy ain't never going to come out of here. I ain't waiting around here all day for him. He must be in there running his mouth to the girls. Anyway, I'm going to hit the road. We got to go by and do my little tater tot. Broccoli tot with, got a full tank of gas. Thanks to Biden, it was over $50 fucking dollars. When it used to be 35 when Trump was in there. You fucking liberals make me sick every time I look at that damn gas price. Thankfully, I've got money. Got a fucking haunted phone and a haunted set of glasses. I've got money. Okay. You want to know how me and my new man are doing? We're not doing worth a shit. I thought he was ghosting me. Hadn't heard from him in 3 days because I ghost him. He cannot ghost me. I'm the ghost. I'm the one that does the ghosting. Not him, me. So when he finally called me, he told me some cock and bull story that he'd been in lockdown because his cellmate tried to kill himself and there was blood all over the cell. So I don't know what was true and what isn't, but that's the story he's telling me. And then when he did call me, he was watching football, so that pissed me off because he was distracted. Oh, yes, they still got him. Come on, people. Could I have a large order of the broccoli cheddar tots and a Route 44 unsweet tea with extra ice?
What else did I?
That's it.
788.
I want to make sure all the bottom feeders
Hi,
can...
how are you?
I'm great.
788. Oh, my bad.
You got it?
There we go.
Has it got extra ice?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it unsweet?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Just needs a little vitamin in it and it'll be snappy. I'm going to do my pills while I'm here for this dude. He ain't quite ready yet. Okay. This is for Dirk. Wait a minute, I want to give you a tip.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. This is for Durkee, hillbillies, and rednecks everywhere. I'm shaking the pill. Huh?
All that food out as soon as it's ready.
Do you want me to move? Okay. He's so sweet. I'm going to flirt with him. Let me put you on here real quick. I'm doing a YouTube thing. I'm doing a mukbang. Say hi.
Hi.
Don't we have good-looking Sonic people here?
I'm sorry?
I told my audience we have good-looking Sonic people here.
Well, thank you.
Because this is going all over the United States.
That's awesome.
It is awesome. See, people? Now, if this phone doesn't fuck up again.
That's cool.
What, are you making fun of me? I shook the pills, get my snap, got my gas. Now the road trip begins. I'm going to go show you that horse. I'm going to show you my old pasture, 30 acres. And I don't know what else for. I run into stuff. Who knows what I might find. Show you Lake Holbrook where I used to ride my horses. There haven't been any murders there, but there have been a bunch of drownings. There might be murders there. If there are, I don't know anything about it. So I have this little trip well planned. God, it's hot. 75 out, people. Texas, November, 75 degrees. Can't wait for that wet t-shirt contest. I think I've got it hands down. I don't know though, that Jugs and Lily might give me a run for the money. We're going to try it.
Anything else for today, ma'am?
That's wonderful, thank you.
All right, you have a wonderful day.
You too. Okay, folks. I'm going to drive and eat because I've got a ways to go and I've got this plan. And I don't want to be on here all day because, you know, I like to keep my lives to 20 minutes and this one's going to be over 20 minutes. And I can't make it near as good as Joey Dimes, but I'm going to try. Okay, people. I got... And my soulmate loves these, by the way. Soulmate, you know who you are. It's called... Ooh, it feels hot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat that, but I'm going to try. Look at that, people. Broccoli, tater tots, Sonic. And I have some dip in here too I'm going to try. Oh, now here comes the dude on the motorcycle. Let me slow down so I can see what he looks like. Fucker's staying behind me too far. Huh, well, y'all want to get a look at you. Come on, come on, come on. I ain't going to speed up. There he is. See if I know him. No. He's wearing bib overalls. I don't know him. I don't know where he went now. There he is right beside me. No, I don't know that dude. But I'm going to flirt with him anyway. I told you I don't care how people look. He might deserve a little. Damn. This phone is so haunted. He ain't even looking at me. Hear that? Hear that Harley, people? I'd have never guessed he was a Harley person if we just sat back there at that gas station. I'd have never... What in the hell's going on now? This is the dip. It's ranch. Good thing I got all my teeth. I can pull these things right off of there. So good, so good. The dip on there. These are good. I don't know how much longer they're going to have them. Because they don't leave these specials up very long. They used to get you hooked on them and then they switch to something terrible. I better drive a little better. I'm going to get a ticket for going too slow. Speed limit 75 in Texas, folks. 80 in some places. Yum, yum. Don't you wish you had some? That damn phone. Tammy, I'm eating your favorite. Go get some for your dad today. He loves them. Yum, yum. Don't you wish you had some? Oh God, they're so good. Oh, I forgot to show you something else. My fingernails. I really need to pull over to do this. I can't take both my hands off the wheel. I'm a good driver, but I'm not that good. I'll show you something special. This thing is already getting way too long. Okay, no traffic. I'm going to show you my fingernails. And to whom it... Damn that phone! To whom it may concern. Can you see that? To whom it may concern. Fuck you. You know who you are. Pretty inventive, isn't it? How many people have you seen with fingernails that say that? I'll wait. I come up with original. Well, actually, I didn't come up with it. My nail girl did. And she said, knowing how you are, I knew you wouldn't mind me putting that on there. I don't mind it. I fucking love it. Oh my God, I'm going to have to drive. Everybody's going to buy me like I'm an old lady. I think the speed limit is 75 right through here. We're going to go by this truck like it's sitting still. Guess what? I have Snap, and so does my little Volkswagen. We both are little snap heads. It's a snappy little car, and I'm a snappy little gal. I wish I could taste this. Tammy, by Sonic tonight, get you some of these. She already knows them. Now that truck's way behind me. I wonder what's... Oh, I'm doing 80. This car will get out from under me. God, these are good. Food review. 10. Cheese and broccoli. So good. Whataburger already did away with that burger I was so crazy about, the blue cheeseburger. Because I was going to go by there and get one of them. They changed it to some kind of a barbecue type thing. So good. Good. Absolante. Okay, truck, go by. Make up your mind. Trying to give me a ticket? Trying to play chicky chick with me? I'm going to eat this whole thing. Oh my God, it's so good. Damn. Glasses, haunted glasses. Haunted phone. I'm not scared. Now I got another damn truck coming up behind me. I better drive the speed limit. Joey Dimes. Guess where my class of 1969 went for our class trip? All the other classes went to Washington, D.C., but we went to Atlantic City to the boardwalk. Of course, there wasn't any casinos or anything then. But my hip class, the class of 69, wanted to go to Atlantic City to the boardwalk. I think that's very telling. There was only 30 kids in my class, and every one of us is cool as fuck. I don't think any of us ever went to jail or anything, but we knew how to have fun. I might be the worst one out of the whole class. Because one of them actually became a judge. I had a cousin, a first cousin, because I don't do all that second, third, and all that bullshit. First cousin, my mother's sister's son, actually was the youngest judge ever voted in Pennsylvania. His name was John Mott. And I have won so many wet t-shirt contests. I've won every one I've ever been in. Every one of them. And every bike rally we went to had wet t-shirt contests. There was actually no contest because I won them all. So I'm not worried about this wet t-shirt coming up. Because we're all pretty old anyway. But mine have still got what it takes. there's something interesting down that road, but I know I don't have a signal going there. Boom! Knock it off! I'm going to do an exorcism. Oh, there's a cop. Hey, Popo. I know I'm not breaking the speed limit. I'm not even doing the speed limit. Now, we're crossing over into Wood County. I just left Banzette County. And now I'm in Wood County. And Joey, I know you said something about you'd been at Tyler. If I had time today, I would drive through Tyler and see if you remember any of it. It is the rose capital of the world. But I have no idea what you saw, so you're going to have to tell me. And I'll give you a drive through Tyler. It's only 40 miles from me. Okay, we're going to go up here at Lake Holbrook first. Because I can do everything and come out where the horse is. Instead of going to the horse first, I can do this first. Oh man, did I spend a lot of time on this lake. Lots of time. This is Lake Holbrook. Used to ride my horses all over this lake. Used to lay out every time I got a chance, but then I got a tan bed and I quit doing it. It was too hot. So good. And I'm almost out. Almost out. And when we go around this lake, I used to ride my horses here all the time. I've even got pictures. There's a hill. Oh, the hills in Texas are pathetic. They call them hills because they've never actually seen any hills. There's this thing called Thrill Hill. And if you come down off of it just right with a car, it'll be like a rolling coaster. It'll make your stomach go up in your throat. So we used to do that a lot. Of course, I'm too old for that shit now, but it was fun. Now, I haven't been down here in a while, so this is going to be new for me and you. I think I'll pull up to the lake and finish my little broccoli cheese tots. Because we're here right now. I hope they got, no they don't. Fireworks all over here for sale. Everywhere. Oh yeah, and I can go right down that road and show you my pasture. Damn this phone. It's getting on my nerves. I have to worry about having an exorcism. I'll throw the thing in this lake. Oh, there's one car here. What do you know? They're probably killers. With my luck. Okay, I'm going to show you this thing. It's quite a cute lake, really. I don't know, they're girls. They ain't going to do nothing. They don't look like they're in good shape as I am. I'll show them to you. Hang on. There's the lake, people. Here it is, folks. A Lake Holbrook. Things I do for you people. No, there's somebody sitting down there all by themselves. There's a fisherman. I can hear a train. Yeah, I used to ride my horses all up and down here, out into the lake. In fact, I'm a good swimmer. I used to swim over to the other side, and then whoever was with me would drive around there and get me because I never could make it back. I could swim over there, but I couldn't get back. Or I'd start from that side and swim over here. It's kind of a dreary day, but you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, we're going to head around and see the horse. I mean, you've seen one lake, you've seen them all, right? Somebody's working on a car. Big dog prints, look. That's a big dog. Look at these. Tracking people. Big prints. I don't fall climbing over this fence. Okay. There it is. Now I'm going to lead this so I can show you the rest of this lake. Okay. I would help that woman, but I'm not a mechanic. I am not a mechanic. Oh. Now we're heading to the baby horse, into Thrill Hill. I've got a picture of all of us Harley guys. Not here, but right up here, the next spot. We had a big party. I don't remember if it was Labor Day or 4th of July, but we used to come up here and hang out right here. See this little pull-off thing? Right there, where the picnic table is. See all the other little spots there is to party. There's some people out here. They're all by themselves. They kind of look sad, but fuck them. I ain't a social worker. Oh, they've even got these little cabins for rent. They weren't here last time I was over here. Look at this. Cool. Things have changed. I haven't been over here and I don't know how. That thing wasn't there. That big boathouse thing was never there. See it? That's something new. Somebody's trying to go uptown. Oh, here's a tent. We got some campers here. Maybe Tony Pizza. There's a tent, people. Look. See the tent? Or it might be the tent that Siwa bought for them people. If she's out here, she needs to get this fucking spirit out of my phone. Oh, there's a bunch of people fishing, but I don't know where the fuck they're at. I didn't see nobody out there. Look at this landing. There's a bunch of people. Got boats in the water. I see somebody that acts friendly. I'll talk to them. Now, people, I saw one fucking boat, and look at all these people that are out there. I used to know a guy that lived in those apartments. I can't think of his name, but he took pictures of me and Brianna, my daughter, for a calendar, mother and daughter calendar, and he worked for the railroad. He was an engineer. Oh, he lived in these right here. Bobby something. I can't think of his last name. Birds. White birds. Ducks on the water. What the hell kind they are? They're little baby ducks. Look at them. There's those birds. The white birds. I don't know if you can see anything or not. Okay, now we're going up through a hill, people. It ain't such a big deal going up. It was more fun coming down it. I hope I don't just drive by my pasture and don't even recognize it. See how close I was to the lake? That's why I rode my horses over there. I don't know if this is it or not. It is. The fence is all down. I remember going around this curve. Looks like there's a guy chasing a damn donkey around. I can't get my enough camera good enough to show you. Right around out there. If they're letting it grow up, I kicked all those trees and stuff down on there. I used to know the girl. Road trips with somebody like me that knows where they're going. A stranger would never find their way around. Come on, traffic. I'm gonna sit here all day. You know I don't have no patience. I'm a fucking snaphead. I like to do things fast. They're gonna think I've got radar. They're gonna think I'm checking their speed. I want them to slow down so I can get the fuck out of here. Okay. Here we go. Not long now, people. I'll be where the horse is. Just great getting my view. Please, more of these good old things while we're driving. Damn it. There's a little golf course up here. But I don't care about golf. I don't play it and I don't like it. Here's where my old veterinary used to be, but he's retired now. Right there. Hi, Dr. Pruitt. Boy, he was good with Pekingese. He was excellent, but the vet I got now is good too. Only certain people can be around Pekingese. Not everybody is a Pekingese person. Okay, this little trailer park right here, the people are gone now, but I used to know a huffer that lived there. Two of them. The guy and his wife were both huffers. I can't stand huffers. I actually don't know what they get out of it. I never really tried it, but I could just tell it wouldn't be something that I'd want to do. Okay, we're going to be up here by my horse pretty quick. There is the golf course. Then a country club. Right there. I used to ride my horse all over that thing and make them mad because it put them little divots in their little fucking shit. See, I'd ride my horse all over that sucker. At night, of course. I didn't do it during the day. I wasn't stupid. There's people out there playing. Open. There is open happy hour, 4 to 7. That must be the country club. I'll be glad to get to this horse because I need to drive and eat. Finish up my damn things. I'm ready for another order of them. I may stop and get me another order on the way home. I hope that damn horse is up here close by. See, that veterinary happened to drive by my pasture and he saw that baby out there with my mare and he said, if you ever want to sell that, I'll sell it. Well, I sold it because I don't like Appaloosas. I don't know if you people know what Appaloosa is, but I don't like them. They're half crazy. Any of them I've been around are crazy acting, so I sold that horse quickly to that guy. Because I knew I wouldn't be able to do nothing with it. I've been in some of these places, these little scrap metal places or whatever you want to call them. Okay. Here's the vet that bought my horse right here. I'm going to try to spot that horse and where it is. If it's here, it'll be right in that pasture. I see the cows, but I don't see my horse nowhere. I'm going to be mad if I drove... Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is. Right up here, too, where we can see him. This is my baby, people. The name of his father was Snow Chief, and his mom was Quarterflash. Oh, he's right up here where we can see him. I'm not going to drive the car too close to him, because he will bolt. This is my little baby, people. You will see him. And I've got a picture of him as a baby. And if I go home and I feel like digging his baby pictures out, I will. Not this one. It's the one farther. Come here, babies. I'll show you my baby. See the one right there? Hey. Oh, I can't wait to show you a baby picture of him. He's right there. That one. Can you see him? That's the black and white one. That's not the one. It's this one. Not those two. It's that one right there. Well, I can't get him in the camera. Why don't you come over here? I can't call these horses like I do cows. Come, Balls, come, Balls. That's him anyway. All grown up. Almost right where he was born, just right across the field from it. But anyway, you got to see him. So I'm going to cut this off. Hey, I'm doing a YouTube thing. Because I had the mother to that horse right there. I was going to show it to him. That was the preacher of that church. He was so nice. He said, go ahead, do what you want to. Anyway, people, I hope you enjoyed this little field trip. Because I'm going to go home, do my little dogs. I got a couple dogs to groom. Wait a minute. I'll show you again. See, there's 1, 2, and the third one was mine. The one that's out there by itself, kind of. So, Joey Dimes, this was in appreciation of you. Because you did such a wonderful field trip for me. And I'm going to shut this off. I'm going to eat one more tater tot in front of you, and then I'm going to eat the rest of them, and I'm out of here. I got to groom dogs today. So good. Look at that. That's good. Ciao. Love y'all. Okay, people.